Hey, what's up guys? Yasvin from eFlexFuel here, and today I'm going to show you the new update on our eFlexApp. First page we're going to see is our RPM gauge, our duty cycle, ethanol percentage in our fuel now, ambient temperature, and our injector activity. Under device, we have driving modes. Here we could choose between economy, dynamic, and sport. Let's go ahead and set this to sport by holding it down for 3 seconds. Next, we have startup modes. This helps if you're having a hard time in the morning under cold start. You can go ahead and switch it up. You can go +1, +2, +3. Go one at a time. Now, we have overview. Here is a different chart of the same RPM, duty cycle, temperature, ethanol content, fuel temperature, if there's any active fault codes, and if there's any startup enrichment done. You can also see active injector activity at the bottom. Next, we have our log chart. This is a different bar graph, so you're able to tell your duty cycle as you're driving, if you're maxing out at all, and temperatures you're reaching. Next, we have our startup info. So we're able to see how long our duration is, what temperatures we have, how much ethanol content, and if there is any startup enrichment done. Next, we have status. Here we're able to see if there's any pending codes in our system. Right now, I have an ethanol sensor code that was disconnected. I did that on purpose. Let's go ahead and clear that. We're good to go. Okay, next we have device settings. Here we're able to see if we have a plus or pro kit, what firmware we have, and also we're able to change our RPM calculation modes. This is for different RPM gauges. Next, we're also able to do injector speed. This is for applications that have a supercharger or turbocharger. You may need to change your injector speed at idle to prevent any misfires at idle. You've seen that happen. And if none of these apply, we can always restore to factory settings. And if you're not having any issues, don't change anything. Okay, and last but not least, and most important, we now have a fuel log. You're able to add your fill-ups. You're able to choose between vehicles if you have multiple devices. You'll add how many gallons of fuel you filled up with at what cost, and whether it was E85, a blend, or straight gasoline. And that pretty much concludes everything that's new on our eFlexApp. Everything else is there from before. You can tell there's an installation guide, accessory store, and support. Also, product registration for your 5-year warranty. And remember, you could continue to add vehicles if you have new devices for different vehicles. Wow, check out my lineup. Pretty crazy. I go from a hybrid to a thirsty GS400 to a pickup truck, old school 2.4, all on E85. Pretty cool, huh? And that's it. Thanks again for joining me on this eFlexFuel app tour. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments. Give me any feedback you guys may have. Go ahead, play with the new app, and enjoy your eFlexApp. Thanks again.